it from both angles, and then rotate it just like a screwdriver, and then pull it up tight. This is where I get my real tight little knots. Next, you want to take your plastic rod and set the hood on its side on the edge of the table, and you can beat on it, and this will give it the nice rounded burnished look. And this will also help show up any of the laces that might be loose that need to be tightened up. Again, the more you work on it, the nicer it will finish. Then you can see any little indifferences in the lace. You can go around and tighten these up as you would like. That gives you a nice round Turk's knot. Now pull your blue ones out and your brown ones forward, and this is the start of your next Turk's knot. After you've finished your second Turk's knot, you'll want to wet the laces coming out the top. You want to get them good and wet. Spray them with the spray bottle. Then you want to align them and set the hood back on the mold. Take a piece of excess thread and make a double loop knot. And this you can tie over the end of the 4 pieces of lace. And this will secure these together. And while these laces are wet, then you can form this in any fashion that you would like. And then you can go on and either dry it naturally or with a blow dryer. Next, we'll want to punch the slits for the braces using the 9mm chisel blade. I place this C slit between the last 2 stitches. Then I'll place an 11mm chisel blade right next to the material that we glued into over the seam. This is your B slit. Turn the hood over and make these 2 slits on the opposite side. Using your 9mm chisel blade, punch your slit just inside the eye panel and then out to the outer edge. These 2 slits are basically the same size. The only one that is larger is the center slit, because this is where the material folds over itself. You can wet this area either with a drop of water from your spray bottle or a mist. It just helps this material become workable when installing these braces. Now you want to take your fid and run it through the A slit and out through the B slit. Just open these up so it's easier to work your braces through these. Again, coming from your C slit in through your B slit, just to open these up. The same on the other side. Now we'll want to take the brace that you attached the lacing to on the inner side. This is your left hand brace. Then you'll want to take your clamps and insert it through slit A and out through slit B and pull your brace through all the way up to the slit in your brace. You may want to dampen this area so it will be more pliable and fold to the hood more naturally. Then take your fid run it down through that slit in the brace and through slit B and out through slit C. This is where your brace is going to follow through. Then fold your brace over take your clamp and pull it through. It should fit fairly snug. Pull it tight. Being damp, it will contour to the hood. Now go to the opposite side. Run your clamp through A and out through B. Take your brace and slide it through. Again, dampen this area. A drop of water goes a long ways. Pull it all the way up through to the slit in your brace. Again, running your fid through to open this up. Then I'm pulling the brace and pushing the fid at the same time. This gives you a nice tight fit with that brace. Now you want to fold that brace over and take your fid and run it through like you were going to push it through there where that slit is. This will make a mark to where you will want to punch the next to the smallest hole in your wheel punch. Center it, mark it right on that mark. This is the hole you will be pulling your opposite brace through. Now run your clamps through and pull this brace all the way through. You'll notice that hole is right at the base of your pull tab. Now insert your fid through that hole and through those slits on the underside of that brace, because this is where your alternate brace is coming through. Open that hole up. Now you want to stick your clamps through, and they should open just wide enough you can grab a hold of the tip of that other brace and pull it through. Pull it all the way through. It'll be tight, but you want to pull it all the way up until it closes. Then you can open them up and go through the other side, open it up, and pull your opposite brace through the outer side of that first brace. This will give you nice, tight braces. And the back of your hood should close nice and clean.